Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. KG here. 530 Sports Cards. What's going on tonight, everyone? Tex is on assignment. And we hope you guys are having a good night. My wife's giving me up-to-the-minute updates here. Got a wild game between the Giants and Angels today. Kevin Gausman, Shohei Ohtani. Big-time strikeouts, but last I heard that game was going to the 13th. Tied at 2 now. So thanks for jumping in tonight, everybody. We've got some personals to open. We're at 6 spots left on break 138. That's the Hit Parade Baseball Memorabilia. So those 6 spots are filler spots, $10 each. And we'd love to seal that one up. So 6 of those left, and we'll be opening a jersey and a signed ball for you. And I talked about that a lot over the weekend. Pretty loaded checklist for both the jersey and the baseball. So, half dozen of those, and we'll be rolling break 138. Break 137 is wild card. We love wild card in this shop. That's wild card matte black, and that's a full, I think they call it a master box. 6 mini boxes, the four black, 2 red. So you're getting the 18 autographs, 18 on-card autos, wild card football. $59.95, and you get a random player. I put 14 spots in that. I think it's 15. I will. I'll double check on that, but I think it's 15 spots left for the wild card random player break. 6 spots left, fillers for Hit Parade Baseball Memorabilia, and break 140 is the baseball 2-box mixer. That's Topps Finest and Absolute. So I think that's 6 hits in that break. 4 in Absolute, 2 in Topps Finest. And we're looking forward to that one. A random team for $13.95. So trying to keep the price down for you folks. And 20 teams left, 20 spots left on that one. That's 2-box mixer random teams for break 140. I did have a what we were calling a baseball combo spot, and that was $20 for a spot in each of the 2 baseball breaks. And I will gladly honor that for you. It's not on the website right now, and honestly, as we get closer to filling break 138, the only reason I took that down is it just got too tricky to manage all 3 of the spots and do that live. But if anybody out there is interested in jumping in both of those breaks, I'll save you a couple bucks, and you can let me know. We'll be in. We'll get you in. $20 will get you a spot, a filler spot, and a random teams mixer spot. So save you a few bucks there. So let us know where you're watching from tonight. Kerry says Giants have the bases loaded in the 13th, 1 out. I was talking to Frank, and I'll tell you what. There's some guys I follow on Twitter. I'm a big Giants fan. There's some guys I follow who about a month ago were comparing Giants starter Kevin Gausman, who has completely resurrected his career. One of the great, he didn't go anywhere. It's not a comeback story, but he just was average, average for a long time. Giants pick him up, and he's crazy. He's an ace. He's figured it out, but he was throwing that split fastball today, or the split change, sorry. And people were comparing him to Lincecum, and I laughed it off a couple months ago, going, "Hey, let's not go crazy here." After what I watched today, the only thing I can compare to is Lincecum and that dirty split change that he had back in the day. So Giants have a true Cy Young contender on their hands. Ohtani's, to do what that guy's doing, 6'6", hits the ball 110 miles an hour, throws it 101 miles an hour. Fun game, but it's still going. 13th inning. The longest low-scoring game of the year. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight, guys. We've got a personal for Brant here, so I'll get that rolling. And we'll check back in on the breaks. We got 6 spots left, filler spots. That's a 2 random teams Hit Parade break, so it's a signed baseball and a signed jersey. pretty loaded checklist of all-star players and Hall of Famers. So let us know, and we're offering the $20 combo spot. So $20 gets you into both breaks. It's not on the website. Just let me know, and we could send you our link for Venmo or PayPal. Take care of you there. Love to open some baseball for you guys tonight. Love to open that wild card break. That one's been moving pretty fast today too, so we'll keep an eye on it. And let's go to the break, Matt, with a personal for Brant. All right, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Crawford at the dish. So JT Snow has been doing the Giants games, I told you, Frank. And he's doing okay. But it doesn't really seem to matter who they put in there with Miller or Fleming or whoever. And it just really makes you appreciate Kruko. And Kuiper's sick, so I don't know when he's coming back, but with both of those guys gone,
Yeah.
even John Miller kind of wears me out after a while.
Yeah.
But Snow, he keeps repeating himself. Brandon Crawford's fourth in the All-Star voting. What are we doing, Giants fans? What are we doing? Vote that guy in. I think he said that 5 times in the last 24 hours. So last night I got on and I voted. First time. All right, guys. This is Legacy Hobby, and this is for Brant. Looking for 2 autos in here. And 16 packs, Brant. Good luck, buddy. All right, good luck, Brant. Personal break to start us off tonight. You guys know I'm itching to open up that jersey tonight. So I'm gonna try to make sure that happens. 6 spots left. $10 a spot, you guys. Grab a friend. Grab a spot, grab a friend. Let's open up that memorabilia for you. All right, here we go, Brant. Personal Rip Legacy. Charles Haley. Here we go. A couple Niners to start it off. Jimmy G. Crowder. Chase Young. Oh, man, do we already have an auto here? We do. It's a red. Nice looking card. James Robinson. 15 out of 25. Red auto Robinson. First pack, Frank.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go, Brant. So Robinson's going to be fighting with old ETN for playing time this year, right?
Yeah. Probably got to have 2 of them.
Yeah. What was Tyler saying the other day? He said, got to look at, there's Jack Ham. Look at Trevor Lawrence. And he said, they ought to run him out there at tight end. Let Tebow get behind center a couple times.
Yeah, they might have to.
Elijah Moore. All right, Brant, we'll keep it going here. And I'm going to put that pack on the bottom just in case that's our other auto. So we're hoping for whenever our second auto pops up here, Grant, it's right there. I'm going to put it off to the side. I don't think you want us to run through your hits first 2 packs. I thought maybe that was a filler. It looks like we got some kind of a patch auto in there. So we're going to leave it there for the last pack, Brant. We'll give you a little bit of suspense here. I was going to say we should be looking for a rookie auto, we hope, with that second hit. And I think this is going to be our first patch auto that we've seen out of Legacy. Alexander, Lockett, Robinson, Mark Andrews, Pittman. There's a short print. Amari Cooper, Baby Blue, 17 out of 25. Kyle Pitts, rookie. Gators. And Tuipulotu, Frank. Marlon Tuipulotu. Gotta work on my rookie names this year.
That's a tough one.
So our last update was Giants up 3-2.
Is that a hit?
Yeah.
Waiting for the next update?
Yeah, it's been dead air for a while. Hines Ward. Cooks.
4-2.
Sweet.
Wild hit.
Awesome.
Wheels are falling off of the Angels wagon.
I was going to say, I think both teams are going to be running out of pitchers here pretty soon. Michelle. Hurts. How about a Trey Lance red?
Nice.
That's a nice one, Brant. That's number 206 out of 299. Lance red. Off to a nice start here. And Surratt. At one point, the Angels had one of their pitchers on the bench had to go into left field. Getting a little wild. Frank, ever since they've started doing the runner on second, I don't think there have been many games go to the 13th inning in baseball this year or last year. The odds of that, it's like college football overtime. The odds of them going, long distances just aren't great. So teams start running out of players pretty quick. There's Kurt Warner, Teddy B.
Yeah, sacrifice bunt and a sacrifice fly, and you got to run.
That was the top. Hey, look at that. Brant, we got a nice box here, buddy. Najee Harris, Chrome. Nice rookie. Crimson Tide. Antioch, California. Gainwell and Brown. Brant, this is giving me optimistic feeling for your last hit, man. Seems like one of those boxes. Yeah, so top of the 10th. I mean, you'd think that's all they have to do, Frank. Lay down a butt and drive the next guy in. There's Steve Young. But the Giants did not put a single ball in play. Sorry, guys, got a customer at the door. We'll be rolling here momentarily. All right, keep it rolling here. Personal for Brant. Nice box so far. TJ, Kyler, and your under the lights chrome is Chuba Hubbard. OSU, Malcolm Butler, Elijah Molden, and Jamar Chase, rookie. Keep it rolling here. 6 spots left, you guys, for Hit Parade. Signed jersey, signed baseball jersey, and a signed baseball. 2 random teams. And I think the filler spots started at 20, and we're taking 9, top 9 into the break. So almost 50-50 chance. $10. 6 of those left. For the ages, Derek Brooks, Hubbard, and Jarrett Patterson. Did you guys see the there's Mosaic draft picks? Debut tomorrow. And to be honest with you, that was the first I'd heard of them this morning. I woke up and saw an ad. Reggie Bush. So we're gonna work to see if we can get some of those in the shop. They we love Mosaic, and that looks like a pretty hot set. Mims, McLaurin, Henry, Sertan. I did look to get in today on the there's a Lance, second Lance here. Niners. Looked to get in today on that Topps website. They had Bowman Sapphire, and after about 45 minutes of trying to get the site to load, I called it quits. Pretty crazy. I think Topps came out later and said they made some kind of a mistake, but people hit that website so hard that I don't think the servers could keep up. Mike Ditka, P. Ryan, Lamar. We've got a mini in here. Darn minis always want to fall out. It's Ken Anderson. Look at that.
Pretty good quarterback right there.
Oh yeah, and that's 5 out of 100 for that little guy. Lamar, the brothers Watt, Kylan Wallace, and J.C. Horn. Giants broke it open, Frank, 6-2. Now just hope they don't have to have Brandon Crawford pitch the bottom of the 13th. You know? Torrey Hope, Watson. Another mini here. Let's just grab that mini. So Jalen Waddle. Silver mini. Wow. Scott says 9-2. Wow. Open the floodgates. Hey, Scott. Are the Dodgers and by the way, Scott, how you doing, man? Are the Dodgers and Padres tied in that series so far? Timeless Talents. And Darden. I think the Padres took game 1, and I can't remember who won last night, but it's been a good series all year. Tiki. David Johnson. Calvin Ridley. Goff. Herbert. Orange Mark Andrews, 199. Legacy football here. Jalen Waddle. Full-size Jalen Waddle. And Caleb Farley. Wild card guy. We got 15 spots left. Wild card football, you guys. The last master box that we've got in the house. And we'd love to break it for you tonight. $59.95. Random player. We do have one matte black mini box on the website. I think it's at 200 right now. And we've got a few of the fire red. And from what we've seen, those fire red have been pretty successful boxes. So those are hanging around waiting for somebody to grab them. Both up for personal on the website. Hopkins, we got a green. Surratt, I've seen this guy a lot. Don't know much about him. Padres won last night. Okay. That's 65 out of 100 on the Surratt. Javonte Williams, Broncos. And Brevin Jordan. few packs left, and we'll get to that hit. Bricks. Dak. Mahomes. Rager. There you go. Silver. That's a nice card. Under the lights. Is that a chrome silver? Probably making that up. Terrace Marshall.
It's either chrome silver or silver.
Yeah, right. Randy Moss. Mac Jones. Nice rookies in here so far, Brant. Scott, is that a 4-game series or is tonight the last game? That Padres Dodgers is one of the few series that isn't interleague right now. This is like the big interleague week. Right, so have the Angels, and then they go home full capacity, Frank, for the A's.
Nice.
Bay Bridge series, they're gonna rock that place, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Scott. The Giants really had no business hanging around in this race. They are, and it's pretty good, man. We were Frank and I were talking about it. You don't want to. Frank says you don't want to buy in too much until it gets All-Star break or until the trade deadline. And I'll tell you what, though, I'm loving it, Frank. This is fun. This is fun. The Dodgers and Padres are tough. Every time the Giants get on a good run, you turn around and LA's right there. So, Scott, I don't mind the Padres taking a few from you. Tony, that's a chrome. That's Kadarius Tony. Julio, flashback. Tutu Atwell and Elijah Mitchell. So a 4-gamer, Scott. That's a big series, man. Couple packs left here, you guys. I think we can have a filler in this one. Joe Thomas. Cousins. Matt Ryan. Kenyon Drake. Josh Jacobs. George Kittle. Owusu. Trey Sermon. Niners. Give you guys an update on the baseball breaks here. That's funny, Frank. I moved this pack to the bottom after the auto came out of the first one, and this one had the cardboard filler. Yeah. Bruno. Antonio Gibson. Legacy football for Brant. Brees. Mahomes. Devontae Parker. It's a nice card. Filler. Decade of Dominance. Joe Montana. Not numbered. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Sean Wade. All right. We are looking for one more hit. I'm gonna put it to the back. It's a thick one. Josh Allen, flashback. Good luck, Brant. Micah Parsons. Kyle Trask, couple of wild card rookies right there. Terrell Davis. Let's see how many more we got here. Swift, Tyler Boyd, Keenan Allen, and I think that's our last one before the hit. So here you go. Good luck, Brant. Wednesday night. You're here with KG and Frank. Here we go. Oh, man. Look at that. Nico Collins, double patch auto silver.
Nice.
That's a good looking card, Brant. Congrats, man. Definitely haven't seen one of those come out of here yet. See if I can get a number for you. 149 out of 299. Nice card, Brant. Nico Collins, the Wolverines. Very nice. Pretty good box to kick things off. Brant, if you're watching, thanks for the personal.
That's nice.
Maybe. It's pretty thick.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll need to go just a little bit bigger. So there you go, Brant. The big hit. Legacy football. Marshall under the lights. Waddle, Little Waddle, Ken Anderson, Najee Harris, Chrome, Lance, red, Cooper out of 25, James Robinson, red out of 25. Nice box, Brant. All right, everybody. Double checking spots real quick. 3 breaks available on the website. All right, Jason's, I got you in here. Jason D with the hit parade. Break 138, so I'll get that updated. So 5 left on that one. And Jason Hanley, let's see. 2 more here for the filler spots. Okay, so update you here. Down to 3 spots, it looks like. So we're closing in, which is what we like to see. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Scott, I saw your message earlier, and I thought that's what you were wondering about. Yeah, so unfortunately, Scott, the website does not, I don't really know how to describe it, except I guess that the shop pay that saved all the information before, that's not a part of the website anymore. But I do know now that I think once you re-enter shipping address, that kind of stuff, I think it will save it. It's just not a part of the shop pay. So when we went through that whole deal of them changing our payment processing, that was part of it. So yeah, good question, Scott. But so the shop pay is not on there anymore. But I do believe, especially with our rewards program that's on there, you should still be able to create an account and have your information saved. So I know how convenient that is. And I've seen some folks recently taking advantage of the rewards. So, and we haven't talked about it a lot, but all you got to do when you're browsing the page is click on that 530 rewards button, create an account. There's all kinds of different stuff in there that you can earn points for. And I've definitely been seeing some folks cashing in on those rewards points lately. So if you guys ever have any questions about that, don't hesitate to get a hold of us. Twitter, Facebook, email, 530cardsandbreaks@gmail.com. We're always happy to help you guys out. So 3 spots left, everyone. That's Hit Parade Baseball. That's a signed jersey and a signed baseball. So both 2021 products. And the jersey it's limited to 100 and a pretty loaded checklist. And I felt the same about baseball. I think the baseball series is out of 200, but still a pretty hefty checklist of players. So we're down to 3 filler spots, $10 each. And I'm going to get the memorabilia ready for you guys so we can start getting excited about opening some baseball products for you. 20 spots left on the 2-box mixer. Oh, interesting, Scott. Scott, if you can, send me a link sometime. And I don't know if I think I have an idea what you're talking about, and I don't know that I ever entered us in there. So maybe what I'm thinking of is something completely different than what you're thinking of. That's interesting. Thanks for the heads up, Scott. No, Scott, you'll just have to bookmark our address, man. Get it right up there on the first click. So 3 spots left, you guys. We'll be ripping a signed jersey and a signed baseball for you. 15 spots for wild card football. And 20 spots left for random teams. Wow, that's crazy, Scott. I will need to figure out. I don't know. I guess I'll need to figure out how to get us back in there. Is that I don't remember. Maybe that's something Tex signed us up for. He's pretty good at that kind of stuff, finding ways to get the word out for us. I think we might be down to maybe 1 spot left. One spot left, everyone. For break 138. Pedro got you in for 2 on the Hit Parade. So we're closing in. There it is, you guys. 1 spot left. $10 filler spot. And we're going to take 9 of those filler spots to the break with us. So 9 of those folks are going to get a 2 random teams break spot. Then we'll open a short trade window, and we'll see what's going on inside those boxes. And it's a good night for baseball. I can't wait to see what's inside. We do have, I have some guidelines, I guess, for different scenarios on the jersey. We learned, gosh, it was maybe in early December. We did a jersey giveaway, football jersey. And here you think you're going to open something and you're like, oh, yeah, of course. I know most of the players in the NFL. I recognize jerseys. You think you're going to open it up and know exactly what you've got. And it turned out to be a Kelvin Benjamin. I think it was Florida State. But it wasn't clear right off the bat, and I'm like panicking. So we do have some different scenarios for the jersey and the baseball, just so we can figure out who who or which team is going to be rewarded. And we'll go over all those as we get into the randomizing. But one spot left, $10, and we'll be breaking Hit Parade Baseball. Hey Scott, I got your picture. That is what I was talking about. So the Shop Pay, I think it's part of Shopify, who hosts our website, and I believe our site's maybe not eligible for that anymore. I think we were on it because we were able to offer the shop payments before. Anyway, but thanks for sharing that with me, Scott. Kind of a bummer that we're not listed in there anymore. And I appreciate you jumping over to Twitter to find us. All right, guys, we're sold out. Break 138. And I am stoked about it. Drew, got you in for the last filler spot. Thanks, everybody. There will be baseball. And we're going to give out a couple $3 break credits as part of this filler tonight. So thanks, folks. Thanks for helping us fill this one up. Break 138. You guys know how excited I've been to see what's what with the jersey and baseball. So let's do a little randomization. Break 138, everybody. This is Hit Parade, signed baseball, signed jersey. And we've got 9 break spots to fill from the filler spots. So thanks to those folks who helped us complete this. And we're going to meet those filler participants. What's up, Pedro? Pedro, you're just in time. How you been, man? Just getting ready to get started with break 138. So I got Drew, Jordan, Edgar, Craig, Trevor, Brant, Carrie, Jason D, Jason H, Pedro, and Drew closing out that last spot. We're going to take the top 9 after randomizing into the break for 2 random baseball teams. And spots 14 and 20, I always like to do that last spot. Last spot, usually the last spot gets nothing. But for us, I like to give the last spot a little break credit. So spot 20 is going to bring home $3 break credit. And let's find out how many times we're going to go 11. Perfect time. It is perfect timing, Pedro. Things are going well, Pedro. It's I don't know. It's only about 90 here this evening, which is really pleasant evening after what we had last weekend and this weekend. They're calling for like 110 plus again. So we'll take 90 all day. All right, guys, 11 times for break 138. Find out who's going into the break with us. 2 random teams. Drew to Drew. Drew started it. Drew closed it. Good luck, everybody. 11 times. Top 9 get in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I know right off the top of my head here, spot 20, Drew. That'll be $3 break credit. And we'll sort everything else out here. So top 9 are going to grab a break spot. Then we'll randomize those. Craig and Drew with $3 break credit. So break spots for Trevor, Carrie. Trevor and Carrie with a pair. Edgar, Pedro with a pair. Jason H, and Drew with the final spot. Thanks, you guys. So we're going to meet our participants who are in for the break. And then we will randomize those names 11 times. And then we'll do the teams. So kick back, you guys. Break 138. We got Noah, Kevin, Brant, Jason D, Andrew, Drew, and then our folks who are in off the filler spots. So we'll go 11 times. I'll make a duplicate there, and then we'll get your teams for Hit Parade Baseball. Wednesday night here as we inch closer to the end of June. I got Noah to Drew. 11 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the last roll, Carrie to Brant. So make a copy of that. And let's find out who your teams are going to be. So I got Angels down to Yankees. Last bit of randomizing here. Thanks for hanging out tonight, you guys. Angels, Yankees. 1, 2, 11 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Cardinals to Red Sox. Cardinals to Red Sox. Hope all the fathers out there had a nice weekend. Frank, did you have a good Father's Day?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Get to hang out with the grandkids.
You bet.
All right, guys, sort it by team. And I'm going to move you over to the first column. I'll read the teams. And then we'll get ready to do a trade window, and then I'll go over the rules for, and they're not crazy rules or anything, but just a couple things to keep in mind for how we're going to award. I mean, we hope it's like like a Derek Jeter. It's like, obvious, but it may not be. Might be something where we have to kind of look into the specifics on which team to award to, and we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, guys. So I'm gonna sort by participant name because I know quite a few of you have multiple spots here. So I got Andrew with the Braves and the Rays, Brant with the A's and Red Sox, Drew with the Stros, Cubs, Marlins, and Padres, Edgar with the Brew Crew and the Rangers, Jason D with Angels and Mets, Jason H with the Mariners and the Pirates, Kerry with the Blue Jays, Cards, Giants, and White Sox, Kevin with the Indians and the Phillies, Noe with the O's and the Yankees, pair of AL East teams there for Noe, Pedro with the D-backs, the Dodgers, the Reds, and the Tigers, and Trevor with the Nats, Rockies, Royals, and Twins. All right, guys. Sort it here by team one more time. And we'll open up a 2-minute trade window for anybody that's looking to move or acquire their team here. Lots of trade activity here, Frank.
Yeah.
Nothing so far. 1 minute left. What's up, Drew? Hey, you're just in time, Drew.
Are you on yet? Oh.
Drew, that's not a bad offer, man. Pedro, I don't mind you wanting to part off, or I don't blame you for wanting to part with the Snakes either. But hey, think about this. Maybe there's a Randy Johnson in there. I would say Kurt Schilling, but I don't think anybody likes that guy anymore. All right, guys, I think we're gonna give it another 20 seconds, and then we'll get ready to rip. Drew, let's see. Guys, I'll do one more sort by name here. Drew, your Stros, Cubs, Marlins, Padres. Stros, Cubs, Marlins, Padres. And Pedro has D-backs, Dodgers, Reds, Tigers. Drew's looking to swing a deal. I can feel it. I'll tell you what, Pedro, I'm not trying to sway you one way or another, man, but we've had some good luck with Reds, Frank. Johnny Bench, Votto, not jerseys, of course, cards. Pedro, Drew's got the Stros, the trash can banging Astros, the Cubs, lovable losers, the Marlins, and the Padres. Sorry, man. So I hope I'm of some help here, fellas. We do have an offer here. Things are getting heavy here. Feels like July 31st, Frank.
Yeah.
Deadline day. We got trades rolling in after the deadline here.
Padres for the Reds.
Sweet. Pedro, you're good with that? Pedro, that was your offer, right? Awesome. Padres for Reds. All right. So Pedro with the Padres. And I got them all out of order now, huh? Drew with the Reds. Sorted back by team, so it's easier for us to read. All right, guys. Let's close that trade window. I like it. Hey, maybe, yeah. I'll tell you what, though. Yeah, I was thinking that too. That now it'll be Padres and Reds. But you guys know we've only ever had one correct prediction. It wasn't that long ago, though. All right, guys. Steve Garvey. Okay, guys, here we go. I was gonna say I was thinking of Tony Gwynn, but very unlikely unless anybody's been holding on to that stuff. But I do know that that Hank Aaron is in the series for the baseball. So probably some of the last items that he signed before he passed. And guys, we're pretty excited about this. So real quick, let's talk. I'm going to take you to the website.
What is the baseball? What number is it?
Baseball is 199 out of 200, and the jersey is 80 out of 100. The boxes. So the jersey we're going to award to the team represented on the front, which is simple enough. But if it's a minor league jersey, then we'll award it to the MLB affiliate. So I'm thinking if it's like an Adley Rutschman, we're definitely going Orioles on that. Yeah, if it's a college jersey, same thing. We're going the player's current organization. So not drafting organization, but current organization. Baseball could be a little bit trickier, especially if it's a Hall of Fame guy who played on a bunch of different teams. If it's a current player, that's easy. We're just going the current team for any active player, current organization if it's an active minor leaguer, or this is where it could get a little bit tricky. If it's like a Hall of Fame or a retired player, I'm just going to use Baseball Reference, you guys. So we'll go most seasons played. And if it comes down to it where the guys played the same number of seasons for multiple teams, we'll go by number of games. And that's easy to find on Baseball Reference. I spend a lot of time on that site anyway. You guys, you probably don't know it, but I'm like a big-time stat nerd. So without further ado, here we go. Hit Parade Baseball. Break 138. We got a ball. We got a jersey. So the ball is Series 5 out of Hit Parade, and it's 199 out of 200. The jersey is Series 7, and it's boxes numbered 80 out of 100. So here we go. Pretty much guaranteed Padres or Reds here, Frank. Yeah. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. I'm excited. We haven't done memorabilia in a while. You know what I hope? I hope that it's somebody who I don't have to go on a wild goose chase for, trying to figure out which team it belongs to. Okay. You guys know I've been excited about this for a while here. There we go. Okay, good luck, everyone. So, guys, we've got, want to make sure you see the autograph. I don't know which way's up. I think probably like that, maybe not. Carson Fulmer, former Vanderbilt. And that's one I'm going to have to look up, Frank. Former stud pitcher for Vanderbilt, drafted by the White Sox. But I got to look up his current team because I know he's with somebody right now. So Carson Fulmer. To the baseball reference we go.
Yeah.
We knew this was going to happen anyway. So here we go, Fulmer. If you guys know, if you know right away who he plays for now, let me know. All right. Wow. Carson Fulmer is a professional baseball pitcher for who, Frank?
The Cincinnati Reds.
Oh my gosh. You guys, Carson Fulmer. I was thinking that he was with the Reds. That's Drew and the Reds. Carson Fulmer. Way to go.
Good trade, Drew.
Good trade, Drew. That's crazy. Yep. Pedro. Oh man. Carson Fulmer. So Pedro, it's gotta be Padres in the jersey now.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're off and running. Yep, Fulmer with the Reds. He didn't quite pan out in Chicago, but he's sticking around in the NL Central. Congrats to Drew. Last second trade.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. How could anybody have truthfully known though, you guys? You know what I mean? Complete random chance. So congrats, Drew. All right, guys, your jersey. This now I know this is going to be a goose chase for me.
Yeah.
You know. All right, Carson Fulmer baseball. So we'll package that up for Drew and find out what's here in the jersey. I think it'd be kind of cool now, Frank. We got the current player. It'd be cool to
To the Hall of Fame.
yeah, see a Hall of Famer. Yep, that would be pretty sweet. Hey, that's what we come here for on Wednesday night, you guys. Entertainment. You cannot make this stuff up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hit Parade autographed jersey, Series 7. Oh man. Okay.
I think that
We either got Red
Boston-
Sox, maybe
Boston Red Sox.
Vasquez. Don't know which Vasquez yet. Is that Christian Vasquez, Red Sox? Somewhere in here it's going to tell us. Oh, it is. Yep. It's Christian Vasquez, Red Sox.
Oh, the brand.
And that's Brant. Way to go, Brant. Right on, man. Christian Vasquez. Boston Red Sox autographed jersey. Nice heavy jersey, too. Right on, Brant. Congrats, you guys. Not so much suspense on that one. So, Brant and Drew. Thanks, everybody, for helping us get this one full. Give you one more look at the ball, one more look at the jersey auto. There you go. Drew, you're a good guy, and I still cannot. I just can't believe that, Frank. Give you a good shot of that. The only thing crazy about it, about the auto, is you could tip it upside down and it would still look like.
Right.
I think that's the right way right there. Carson Fulmer, Christian Vasquez.
Pretty good autograph.
Yeah, it is a good looking autograph. Congrats, everybody. Break 138.
Those.
I still can't believe that, you guys. We've had some odd things happen here in the last couple of months. Pedro, we appreciate you being a good sport. That was wild. Yeah, at least, yeah, that's true, Scott. I forgot about that, Scott. Herbert for the Rams. So here's where things stand, you guys. 15 spots left for wild card, random player, and 20 spots left for baseball 2-box, random teams mixer. And I think we might have a personal to open as well. Lots of personals up on the site, you guys. So we'll get you updated here. All right, guys. You know, I was actually just looking up Christian Vasquez's numbers for the Red Sox. Not having a bad year. Probably a top 8 to 10 catcher in the American League right now. You hit 255. That's like hitting 300 for a catcher, unless your name's Buster Posey this year. So we'll keep personals going here for Jordan. Prism draft picks. Frank, they're coming out with mosaic draft picks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I hadn't seen it anywhere, hadn't heard about it, and all of a sudden it popped up today. And so See if we can get some in here. I think they release tomorrow or Friday, maybe. They look like pretty good cards. Couple autos in each box. So Prism H2, 1 auto, 2 silvers. Good luck for Jordan. Thanks for hanging out with us on Wednesday, guys. Let me get the camera back where we want it here. Right up there. Okay. $60 cards here. Prism Draft H2. All right, here we go. T. Higgins. Ronald Jones. Stephon Diggs. The blue disco. Terrace Marshall. Najee Harris, Crusade. Really like the look of those Crusade cards. Yes, Pedro. I don't know what the first product is that has the players in their pro unis. I think I read somewhere that it was Origins, but I don't know if that's true. I know looking at the schedule, like the release calendar, Donruss Elite comes out late summer. And I want to say last year, the base cards for Donruss Elite they had like Joe Burrow was in his LSU. I mean, it was college gear for base, but I want to say they had those Pen Pal rookie autos that had them with an NFL jersey on. So I don't know exactly when you'll start seeing players in their pro unis, but September sounds about right. So Mosaic Draft Picks comes out, and then there's Chronicles. I know last year they did Immaculate College. There's a whole bunch of the draft pick sets like this. National Treasures did the collegiate set, so there's definitely still a few more before they start getting into the pro uniform looks. Ruggs, Cam Newton. Red Disco, Elijah Moore. It's a good looking card. Najee Harris again. Kadarius Toney. Najee Harris went to Pittsburgh, right, Frank?
Yeah. Oh, no. Antioch High School.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah. Antioch High School. But yeah. So the only bummer about that is in our house we have to root against the Steelers. I like that guy, but with the diehard Ravens fan at home, that's kind of a tricky one. Chris Carson Sermon. Do get to root for that guy, though. Niners. Blue Disco. Dylan Moses, All-Americans. And Travis Etienne. Prism Draft.
Yeah. Antioch High School, their big rival is Pittsburgh.
Yeah, right. That's Pittsburgh without the H, right?
Yeah.
Gurley, Terry McLaurin.
They call it the bird.
Terrace Marshall, look at that. Silver Crusade. Nice card. All-Americans, Jamar Chase. And a Jamar Chase base. Personal here for Jordan. And we'll do a check-in on those break spots. Jefferson. Derek Carr. Oh, we got something pretty shiny in here, Frank. Marquez Stevenson. Nice Zach Wilson Crusade. Like the black background with the black uniform on that one. Carr, and your hit. I wish I knew how to say that guy's name because that's a good-looking card. That's a Disco Auto. Lukuamu. Israel? Israel M. Mukuamu. Gamecocks.
That's pretty good. Move to Oklahoma.
Nice card, Jordan. The Disco. Hey, that's awesome, Drew. Drew, you're the man. Matt Ryan, Brandon Cooks, Greg Rousseau, Blue Disco, Wild Card Guy, Frymouth. Man, the Crusade cards are looking good so far tonight. Crusade, Justin Fields. So we'll keep the personals rolling here with Contenders football. Prism H2 here for Jordan. DK Metcalf. Josh Kelly. Team color on that one. Blue Disco. All-Americans. Pat Surtain. I still can't believe that happened, you guys. Sean Wayne. Dak. Minshew. Darrell Henderson. Blue Disco, another team color. Caleb Farley, All-American. And Micah Parsons. I swear, though, you guys, it's like we've been on a run for a couple of months of the filler spots. The last team picked, the classic example of that was the XR break, Frank.
Yeah.
Nobody would buy the Bucks. This was, I think, before the playoffs. Nobody wanted them. It was like Bears and Bucks, last two teams, and then just the Bucks. And it's like, please, somebody take the Bucks. We want to run this break, you know. And so the Bucks were the last team picked, and that was when we saw that one-of-one glove, Tyler Johnson. It's just interesting how that stuff has kind of been working out. Allen Robinson, Red Disco. Daz Newsom. Kadarius Toney, Crusade. Crusade might be my favorite out of the Prism draft set here. Which is interesting because I've only seen the Crusade in the Prism draft set. I don't remember seeing those cards with the Prism hobby. I think I would have been a little bit more. Prism would have been a little bit higher on my list if they'd have had Crusade in the hobby set. Jalen Reagor, Rogers. How about that card? Good looking Mahomes. If this were 2017, you'd have a fortune right here. It's still a pretty good looking card. That's 8 out of 20. Short print Mahomes Disco. Nice card, Jordan. Rakeem Boyd and Sage Surratt. Like I said, I keep seeing this guy a lot. Almost every box we open. All right, 2 packs left. Sam Darnold. James Robinson. Nick Chubb, Silver. Kellen Mond, rookie. And Jeremiah Owusu, rookie. All right, last pack here for Jordan. And we'll keep the personals rolling, give you a break update. Got wild card in the house. We got a baseball mixer. $13.95 a spot, random team on that baseball mixer. Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson. Ronald Jones, Red Disco. All-Americans, Gainwell, and J.C. Horn. There you go, Jordan. Thanks for the personal box purchase. Pedro, I'm going to let you pick. We'll go 1 through 4, top to bottom. So let me know for Contenders Draft Football which one you want me to rip here. Number 3 it is, Pedro. This is, so there's number 3. This is Contenders Draft Picks. And Campus ID, have not seen one of those. That's what you're looking for. 18 cards per pack. And I believe there's, more often than not, there's an auto in a pack. I don't know if they guarantee it. There's 6 packs in a box, 6 autos in a box. So here we go. Contenders Draft, Pedro. That's a cool picture. TJ Watt, Wisconsin. Keenan Allen. Adrian Peterson. Teddy Bridgewater. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. First rookie, school colors, Najee Harris. Campus Legends, Rodgers. Seen a couple of Rodgers cards tonight. That's a favorite of mine right there, Pedro. There's your rookie, Trey Sermon. Ohio State. School colors, Pat Surtain. Sorry, Pedro, we're kind of going round and round here. Sam Ehlinger. So we're looking at the inserts here. Kellen Mond. More inserts. Your hit, Jabril Cox. LSU. Have to look and see who drafted him, Pedro. He got the X, but it looks like he missed the CO. There's your rookie auto, Pedro, Contenders. Look at that, campus ticket, silver, Big Ben. Geez, I was just joking with Tex the other day about opening up a pack of Press Pass back in 2003, 2004. Big Ben, Robert Gallery, Steven Jackson. At the time, I thought it was the best pack I'd ever opened. DK Metcalf, Alvin Kamara, Matt Stafford, Damian Harris, and a Tua. Season ticket. So thanks, Drew. And Pedro will get these all packaged up for you. $15 spots left for wild card Matt. $59.95. That's a random player break. 20 spots left. $13.95 for the 2-box baseball mixer. That's Topps Finest and Absolute Random Teams. We do have mini boxes available for wild card football. I think we have personal products for all sports right now. Maybe no baseball for personal on the site right now. I'll work on that. So that's where things stand on Wednesday night, you guys. All right, guys, as we take a look here at some more Personals, kind of playing around with the idea of a hit draft, wild card hit draft. We do have some mini boxes that are hanging out in the shop. So let us know if you guys would be interested in that. I'll for a red, if we decided to go with a fire red mini box for a hit draft, it'd be $50 a spot. And for the black, I want to say about 33. That sounds about right. It would be 6 spots for each one. We could do one or the other. So let's do that. Think it over. If you're watching out there and you have any interest, we're thinking about putting together a hit draft, wildcard mini box. So let us know if you wanted to do the black. Black would be $33 a spot. Red would be $50 a spot. And we could do one or the other. So we'll keep personals going here. And Drew says he's in for any of the hit draft. I can do a little write-up. What do you think, Drew? Red or black? Red for 50 or black for 33? You guys let me know which one you're looking for, and we'll have a third of it filled up. I got a personal here, Chronicles basketball for Jordan. And then we'll write up some details. Well, we got half the spots full for either one. You guys let me know, black or red? Red for 50, black for 33. This is our last Chronicles Fat Pack. And we've had these for a while, and we've had fun opening them. I just like Chronicles in general. That's true, Drew. There's Giannis, Panini, Kendrick Nunn, Playbook. Eric Pascal, Luminance. Lots of rookies in Chronicles. Kevin Porter, Cavs. Thibault. Sixers, that's out of Playbook. Umbuya, Luminance basketball. I don't think it's too long before Chronicles draft comes out. I saw those last year. Those are pretty good looking cards, the Chronicles draft football. Because it's like the Prism draft. They changed the look up a little bit, put some different inserts in it. Cameron Johnson, Prestige. Vucevic. Trae Young. Trae Young's a man, right, Frank?
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Porter. Panini Threads. Anthony Davis. Round and round we go. RJ Barrett, Phoenix. That's a cool looking card. Phoenix basketball. Barrett rookie. And a Trae Young, nice card. Panini Marquee Silver. Nice card, Jordan. And a Brandon Clark. XR. It's crazy. XR basketball. I don't think XR came out with a standalone basketball product last year. I don't know if they are this year either. Thanks, Jordan. So that's what I got you guys on the hit draft. We need a product and a price. Drew says black might fill up faster. So if we do the black, it's 33. The red is 50. So you guys decide. Carries in for either. Find us 3 more takers here. All right, guys, I'm gonna be bold with you here. I think we do red. $50 a spot. But I'm not the one buying the spots. So in order for me to do a little advertising on social media for you, let's see if we can get a majority vote on black or red. For the difference in price, I think red might be worth the gamble with some of the cards that we've seen come out of those fire red boxes. All right, guys, let's do red. We'll call it $50 a spot. And we need 3 more participants. I'll share it out on Twitter and Instagram. Fire red hit draft. 3 autos. Base numbered to 175. As always, you guys, if it fills up and we get 6 participants, then we'll have you send us payment through Venmo or PayPal. And if it doesn't, then don't worry about it. Catch you on the next one. But I'm going to try to get the word out there for you guys and get us 3 more takers here. All right, guys. First tweet sent. Looking for 3 more contestants here. 3 more folks to jump in on a filler hit draft. No fillers here. Hit draft. Each spot earns a card. You draft the card based on the order that is selected by the randomizer. And I've got Drew, Kerry, Jordan. Looking for 3 more takers. $50 a spot. 3 on-card autos. And hit draft for us, you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Pay once full. Usually I have our email address scrolling across the bottom here, so I'll work on that. Okay. There we go. So keep you guys posted here. See if we can't get a few more takers and open up a wild card. Fire red. And the fire reds, you guys have been pretty hot, which most of you know who've been around here watching these things. Wow, you guys, these I can't call them the new rules anymore because they're not new. They're a year old now, but the extra innings rules in baseball, crazy that a game that was 1-1 today, Giants and Angels, the final was 9-3. 9-3, 7 runs in the top of the 13th. And the good guys go home happy, Frank.
Yeah.
Pretty wild, though. Hey, did anybody, I don't know how you could have missed this if you're a baseball fan, but did anybody see last night all the drama with the glove and hat inspection, all that stuff for the sticky tack or whatever they call it? We were having, Tex and I were having that conversation 3 weeks ago before all this went down about baseball jumping in and trying to kind of curtail pitchers greasing up the ball. Did you see that, Frank?
Oh, yeah. See Sergio Romo?
Yeah, Romo pulled his pants down. You know what's crazy is the guy who was throwing the biggest fit was Max Scherzer. And, I mean, he was kind of a jerk about it. I guess pulling your pants down on field is kind of being a jerk about it too. But
Yeah.
Scherzer was one of the ones named in an article.
Yeah, Scherzer, they checked him 3 times.
Yeah, that's true. They did. I wonder, my question is, where do they go from here? Do they do this 4 times a game now for the rest of the season? Because that's going to get kind of old. I don't know. I'm very curious now, thinking back to when I was a kid and Canseco started, you know, I don't want to say throwing people under the bus. I mean, he was just the only guy that was willing to put names out there for all the steroid stuff. But the way that they treated those guys, I'll be interested to see how these pitchers get treated.
Yeah.
You know, what's it going to be like? Are they going to make those guys out to be villains like they did with Bonds, McGuire, Sosa, Palmeiro, Clemens, you know, or are they going to find a way to, I mean, if Jacob deGrom, if they find out that he's been greasing up the ball, that's kind of a dumb word, but if he's been putting substances on the ball like Garrett Cole, what does that do for those guys? That's what I wonder. Okay, it's a little bit more personal here. I'm not going to get more personal. We're going to open another personal. And we are at 14 spots for wildcard Matt. Don't know if we've had any more takers on the hit draft, but I do have an idea to throw out your way. And I can do that if we, let's say by 7:30 our time. So 3 minutes. If we don't get any more takers on that hit draft, I'll throw you guys an offer. Okay, Jordan. 1, 2, or 3, top to bottom. Let me know. Personal rip here. Wednesday night personals here. 530 sports cards. That's what we do. Okay, pack 2 it is. And then I will give you guys a little update on the hit draft. We'll try to get something rolling. Okay, good luck, Jordan. Contenders draft. Jordan, you've had a lot of luck with contenders. See if we can roll it over to the draft product here. Diggs, Myles Garrett, Claypool, Matt Ryan, Gosh, it feels like a long time ago now that Matt Ryan played in college. Joe Mixon. Wow. Speaking of a long time ago, how about Brett Favre? Campus Legends. That's kind of a cool card. Michael Carter, UNC. So these are your inserts. I do like the look of these inserts. Nico Collins, we saw patch auto tonight at a Legacy. Really good looking patch auto for Nico Collins. That went to Brant. Here's Samaje Perine. Every card upside down, Frank. School colors, Elijah Molden. So we're looking for the campus ID. There's Campus Legends. DeAndre Hopkins. It feels like a long time since he came into the NFL too. You're hit. Tyree Gillespie. Missouri Tigers. Still looking for a first big hit. Silver. Edward Gillette. Campus ticket. Chase Young. Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup representing the Big Sky. Eastern Washington. Brandon Cooks. Edward Gillette. And Big Ben. Big Ben would turn up in here. He's been coming up all over the place tonight. So there you go, Jordan. All right, guys. So I don't have any more takers right now on the Fire Red. So what about this? What if I'm going to scribble on this like I know what I'm doing here. What if we swap the red out for a black mini? And instead of 50, we make it 60. And $60 gets you 2 cards, and we don't worry about the last 3 spots. So drafting 2 cards. Guys, let me know how you feel about that. Drew, Kerry, Jordan. $60 for a black mini, and that gets you 2 picks, 2 cards. Drew's in. Thanks, Drew. Snake draft. Yeah. So what I'll do, Jordan, is I'll put. Let's talk about it. What do you think, Frank? Do we put everybody's name in twice? Or do we put everybody's name in once and then it's a snake where you go down and then back up?
I said twice.
Put everybody's name in twice.
Yeah.
So there would be a chance.
But you could get 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. These guys are voting for snake draft.
Go for it.
Is that all right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys. All right. Since you guys, we want you to be happy here, folks. So we'll do a snake draft where we just randomize your names 1 time in the randomizer, and so we'll go from there. The person who's number 3 gets picks 3 and 4. So that would at least make it so everybody gets an autograph, right?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. All right, guys. I'll take a minute. Yeah, Carrie said snake too. I think I'd probably say snake too, Frank. All right, I'll get cleaned up here from the personal pack, and then I'll get that black box, and we'll get ready to go, you guys. Sweet. Thanks, everybody. All right, guys. So one thing I'd like to consider here, and this is just a little piece of paper. I can totally rip it off and write a new one, but I wrote your names just in a random order. But if we want to make this fair, Drew, you were the first one to mention hit draft on here, and then I see Jordan, then Carrie. So Drew, you can choose 1, 2, or 3 before we go into the randomizer. If you guys are okay with this lineup, that's fine too. If not, Drew, I'd give you first choice to pick whether you want spot 1, 2, or 3 going into the randomizer. How much does it matter? I really have no idea, you guys, but I want to offer you that choice at least if you'd like to change your spot from 1 to 2 or 3. And then we'll be ready to roll. Yeah, Drew, I'll do it just how I would do a normal break, where we'll figure out how many times. So we'll roll at any time, anywhere from 2 to 12 times. Sorry, I don't know why that's hard for me to say. All right, Drew sticks with number 1. So, Jordan, pre-randomizer, do you want to bump up to number 2 or stick with your spot at number 3? This is going to be rapid fire, you guys. All right. So Drew, Carrie, Jordan is the order. And I am just working on a little list here. We'll be ready to go. Thanks, you guys. Close out our Wednesday night here with something fun. It's all fun when we're opening cards. Appreciate you guys hanging out here on your Wednesday. Okay, 1 spot is Drew, 2 spot is Carrie, 3 spot is Jordan, and that's how we'll draw it up. Figure out how many times we're going to roll your names. 6 times. So 6 times. And number 3 gets number 4, 2 gets 5, and 1 ends up with pick 6. Drew, Carrie, Jordan. 6 times. Good luck, you guys. Wild card, Matt Black, hit draft. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Jordan, Carrie, Drew. It flip-flopped. Like literally flip-flopped. Jordan, Carrie, Drew. So then Drew, Carrie, Jordan. All right, guys. Drew. It all comes around in the end, right? Okay. So let's see what we got in the box. Good luck, everybody. You know what I hope for, Frank? I hope it's, well, Lawrence. But it'd be pretty cool to see Lawrence, Lance, Wilson. Couldn't get much better than that. Okay, guys. So, to the break mat. Yeah, Drew, I'm hoping for 3 QB autos too. But for good measure, they could just stick a 4th one in there for us, you know? Just to be nice. All right, wild card football. So we'll reveal them. I'll get them all top loaded. I'll set our stands up here. And then we'll let you guys go from there. I haven't opened one of these in a while, Frank. Did I say Topps Tier 1? I guess I don't know what's coming out of my mouth tonight. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. I think those are the only hit drafts that I've done are the Tier 1. I think Texas done the other wild card hit drafts. Okay, first card. It's a base, 349. What do you pay? Oh, that's right, Drew. That's funny. That is a Topps Tier 1 thing. Okay, card 2. Weekend Warriors, Jalen Waddle, 20 out of 40. But you know, Drew, we would never have a problem if they decided to make this 4 autos instead of 3. Although I have not seen that. I haven't seen that out of wild card yet. In all the boxes we've opened, they've all stuck true to 3 autos. All right, card 3. Last non-auto. It's a Fields 19 out of 45 stripe. Good looking card. It's hard in the light for you guys to see that, but it's a blue parallel. Fields to 40. Nice. Good start. First auto I see is it looks like an Explode. I don't see the player. Didn't see who it was. Yep, that's a good one for a non-auto there, Drew. I like that. All right. 3 autos. Here we go. Number 1 is a silver on-card Javonte Williams Explode. Silver ink Explode. And that's 5 out of 35. Javonte with the Broncos. Okay. Next auto. You're not going to believe who it is. Javonte Williams. Blue Flame. And that's 11 out of 30. There's going to be a couple Javonte Williams going home tonight. All right, Jordan's got that first pick. So last card here. We'll see if it's number one pick worthy. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Caleb Farley. Silver ink 3 out of 75. I don't know how easy of a choice it's going to be for number one there, Jordan. So Farley and 2, Javonte Williams. Actually, I do have an idea of what I would take at number one. I'm not going to say what that is. Let me get these displayed for you, and then I'll show you the order. So it's Jordan, Kerry, Drew, Kerry, Jordan. So we'll go just in the order that they were pulled. So Kwity Paye, 349. Jalen Waddle out of 40. Try to get them all in the shot there. Fields out of 40. Williams, Purple Explode out of 35. Williams out of 30. The Blue Flame. Man, I got to get you guys some better lighting here. And the Farley Silver Ink Auto out of 75. So let me turn off the light for you. All right. All right. So Jordan, Kerry, Drew. And I can answer any questions. That was going to be my pick too, Jordan. All right. So Justin Fields. For Jordan. All right. Yep. Good pick. So for Kerry, we've got Kwity Paye, Jalen Waddle, Williams to 35, Williams to 30, and Farley to 75. Drew, you're going to have your shot at 2 autos here, though, it looks like. That is not something I would have predicted. All right, so Kerry's going to do the Purple Explode. 5 out of 35. Javonte Williams. And Drew, I'll get these a little closer for you here. You got Javonte to 30. 30. I don't know how well you can see that there. Waddle to 40. Farley to 75. And the Kwity Paye base. Got it. Drew with Farley, Williams Autos. So I said, Drew, I would not have predicted that you would have, the 3 spot would get 2 autos out of this break. So down to Waddle out of 40, Quiddy Pay for Kerry. It sounds like Kerry's going to take the Waddle. He's going to waddle in. And that leaves 1 card for Jordan, Quiddy Pay, who, as Drew says, he's the next Justin Herbert. Got Herbert written all over him. Hey guys, so wow, Jordan with a pair of Big Ten rookies. Kerry with the W's, Williams and Waddle. Wow, and ACC for Drew, right? Virginia, or is he Virginia Tech? Is Virginia Tech still in the ACC?
Yeah.
Hokies and Tar Heels. No kidding, Drew. All right, guys, break update coming here very soon, like 30 seconds. Me too, Drew. My luck for Lawrence hasn't been quite the same as Texas. But it's got to turn around here at some point. Also, why I told him that night when all the Lawrences were coming out that I was not trading places with him. Hey, so break 137 is full. That's the good news tonight, you guys. Thanks, Jordan. We're gonna rip some wild card. I think that my luck is about to turn around here for wild card, you guys. Break 137 is ready to roll though. It's wild card Matt. we're doing a full box, a master box. Random player. So our last sealed box that we have here, master box. The rest now we've got some loose fire red boxes. So good luck, everybody. Break 137, wild card football. Let's meet our participants. We got Daryl. Daryl, welcome to the group. Daryl in for 4. Jared's in. Jordan, Chris, and Jordan grabbing a handful of spots here to close it out. There will be more wild card, you guys. So this is, like I said, 6 mini boxes, 4 black, 2 red. The master box. Everybody's going to get assigned a random player. So let's find out how many times we're going to roll it. We'll roll participant names and player names. And we're going 8 times. So I got Daryl down to Jordan. Good luck, everybody. Break 137, Daryl to Jordan. We're going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. I got Jordan to Jordan. I was thinking, what were the odds that it wouldn't be Jordan at the top and the bottom? Apparently not very good odds. So let's grab you some players here, everybody. Thanks for giving me the honor here of opening up another round of wild card for you guys. Hey, we got Caleb Farley down to Zach Wilson here. Random player format. And we're going 8 times. Farley to Wilson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and your last roll, Stokes to Lance. Guys. So I'm going to sort this one. Sorry, lots of stuff going on here. I'm going to sort it by your name, and you can see the players lined up with it. So I've got Chris. I'll slow down here. I got Chris with Rashad Bateman. I got Daryl with Micah Parsons, Patrick Surtain, Greg Rousseau, and Caleb Farley. I got Jared with Devontae Smith, and Jordan, I don't know why it didn't sort all these by alphabetical, but we'll go down through the list. Jordan, Eric Stokes, Travis Etienne, J.C. Horn, Najee Harris, Penei Sewell, Jalen Waddle, Mac Jones, Justin Fields, Javonte Williams, Zach Wilson, Kwity Paye, Kyle Trask, Terrace Marshall, Trevor Lawrence, Kyle Pitts, and Trey Lance. Jordan, you might be like the luckiest person that I've met. How in the world, Jordan, you snagged every quarterback? That's crazy. But as we saw in the last box, pair of Javonte Williams autos and a Caleb Farley, you never know what's going to turn up. So I'm going to sort this out by player again. Good luck, everybody. Wild card football. Let's go to the break mat. That's crazy. All right. Break 137. Wednesday night. We're going to have to load the site up again with breaks, you guys. I will still argue, Frank, that these guys have some of the best packaging you'll find.
Yeah. Very nice boxes.
Yeah. It's all about the presentation. All right, guys. 4 matte black minis, 2 fire red. Save the fire red for last. I'm secretly hoping that I was going to get to open some fire red for you guys tonight. So, here we go. Three on-card autos per box, per mini. Box 1. Good luck. Jordan, Jared, Daryl, and Chris. Chris is in here with us. Chris W. Guys, no thumbograph in that last mini either, so we'll be looking for those in here. Numero uno. Here we go, guys. Random player. We'll start you off with a Caleb Farley.
Going to Daryl.
Daryl, new guy, Daryl. Out of 349, Farley, starting us off. Weekend Warrior, our first QB here. It's a Zach Wilson, 22 out of 35.
Oh, Jordan.
Jordan with the QB crew here. We'll keep it going, QBs. 22 out of 40, Mac Jones, blue, 5-stripe.
Jordan.
Your first auto, and it's a QB box, Frank.
Nice.
Kyle Trask, Smoking Guns. That's 9 out of 35, Trask.
Jordan.
Jordan does have every QB, right?
Yeah.
That's how it rolled out. Fields, Trask, Jones, Lawrence, Lance, Wilson.
Yep.
That's wild. All right, we'll keep it rolling with a Micah Parsons, Red Flame, Red Hot Rookies. Parsons out of 25.
Okay. Daryl.
Auto going to Daryl. Congrats, Daryl. Devontae Smith. Nice first box. Devontae out of 75.
Going to Jared.
Jared, there you go. Devontae Smith auto. Gold ink there on the left-hand side. Nice card, Jared. Box 2. It was a nice start, Frank.
Yeah.
I think Devontae Smith is going to be a Pro Bowl type player.
Yeah.
I kind of think about Michael Crabtree.
He's a running back, so
What do you pay?
Denver's usually got a pretty good running game.
Caleb Harlan, Weekend Warriors. 29 out of 40. I think that's Daryl. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a green parallel here. 1 out of 30, 10 stripe. Greg Rousseau.
That's going to Daryl too.
Daryl. Nice break so far, Daryl. Daryl, if you're out there, thanks for joining the break. Welcome to the group. All right, guys. We got a real short print. QB auto. Fields, 4 out of 5. Smoking gun. Nice card, Jordan. Very nice. Guys, we haven't had the one touches out for a while. Hope we get to break them out tonight for you. All right, we'll keep it going. A lot of purple in this one. Team color, purple flame. Terrace, Marshall Jr. Auto. I think that's my favorite pose of the set. That's 5 out of 35. Marshall going to Jordan. For non-QBs, I got to look them up. I know Jordan's got the QBs locked down. Still looking for our first thumbograph. How about a Rashad Bateman? Rashad Bateman, 3 out of 75 on card. Silver ink.
That's going to Chris.
There you go, Chris. That's Chris's first card. So the new Raven coming your way, Chris. Box 2. That was a pretty cool looking Fields.
Yeah.
Still no thumbograph yet, Frank. But I'll say we've been pretty happy with the autos so far. Keep going here with, first time we've seen this guy here. In this break anyway, Najee Harris, 349. Matt Black.
That's going to Jordan.
Weekend Warrior to 40, Javonte Williams.
Going to Jordan.
Another Harris. Harris, 50 stripe. 11 out of 15. There's a little mark on that one, Jordan, and I don't know. Have to look at it closer after the break. I don't really know what it is. I definitely want to point it out to you. 11 out of 15. All right, your autos. Kyle Trask, that's another good looking card.
Is it down on the bottom?
Yeah. Is that his sock?
sock, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good eye, Frank. That's wild. We'll just leave it up and I'll show you that again. Trask, 4 out of 40. Smoking gun. That's a team color smoking gun. So we're seeing the QB auto so far. Good catch on that, Frank. It just looked like a white spot that didn't belong there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it does belong there. All right. Wow. How about a box for Najee Harris? 1 out of 10.
Nice.
Gold flame, gold ink. Nice card, Jordan. 3 Harrises in that box so far. We still got another card. So short print, 1 out of 10. So Frank caught this one. That's funny. That it's just his sock. They put the stripe right over the picture, which makes sense. It just at first glance didn't look like it belonged there. All right, last card of the box, the mini box. It's not Najee Harris, it's ETN. Travis Etienne, 26 out of 75, silver ink auto. Etienne to Jordan. All right, halfway there, you guys. Thanks for being my sleeve guy, Frank.
No problem.
All right, last black mini. This is the last one of these that we have in the house, Frank. We've
Yeah.
opened a lot of them. Wow, still looking for that thumbograph. Okay, box 4. Started off with a JC Horn. Base to 349. Horn for Jordan. Weekend Warrior. Farley. 19 of 50 for Daryl. See a parallel here. Blue parallel. It's another horn. 5 stripe. 6 out of 40. There you go. 5 stripe parallel. I'm still not sure we ever figured out what that redemption, what that means. I don't know if anybody has. Okay, guys, I'm grabbing 2 cards for some reason. Okay. So I'm just going to do the bottom card first, and then we'll get those other 2 sorted out. It's a Greg Rousseau gold ink auto, 9 out of 75. Nice card, Daryl. Daryl with a couple nice Greg Rousseaus. All right, so I got 2 that, for whatever reason, just there we go. All right, we're good. Okay, guys. Trask, this guy's been showing up. Trask Smoking Gun, 17 out of 40. Just a really cool design. And I still appreciate that every autograph is like silver, gold Sharpie. I think that's kind of cool. Just different. All right, one more auto. It's Purple Flame JC Horn. Horn Purple Flame. Always hard to see with the flame. It's 17 out of 35.
JC Horn going to Jordan.
All right, guys. So I can tell you this: we are definitely looking for something big to pop up in these fire red boxes, Frank.
Yeah.
We need a Lawrence. We saw a Lance in our last. Oh, what was it? The matte white. But we're due for another Lawrence, Frank.
Yeah.
We can't let Tex have all the fun. Fire red, let's go, you guys. Break 137. They are, Drew. Yep, good call. They probably did that because it's so hard to see that number through the darn flame. All right, guys, fire red. Well, we might have our first thumbograph. That's crazy to go through those 4 black boxes and not see a thumbograph.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here we go. That's a good start. Base Fields, 175. Still really like that red base design. Horn, Weekend Warrior, 13 out of 25. Okay. Oh man, Frank. There's a base. First time seeing this guy tonight. Lawrence, 175. I think we might have some big hits in here. All right, first Lawrence.
Could be another Lawrence right behind now.
You think?
Yeah.
All right, your auto. It's not. It's a Kyle Pitts. And it's 1 out of 15 blue or teal explode Pitts. I think that's a Jordan guy too.
Yeah.
That's a good looking Kyle Pitts. All right, let's keep it cranked up here, you guys. First one seeing this guy. Trey Lance, 19 out of 25, green flame. Lance auto. You know, Frank, I can't wait to see that guy play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool and all these other guys, but it's different when it's your favorite team, you know?
Right.
First Lance. All right. Last card, first red. It's our thumbograph. It's 6 out of 18. Quiddy Pay, green thumbprint. Well, navy thumbprint, green border. 6 out of 18. Quiddy Page, it's Jordan. I kind of thought for a minute too, Frank, that I saw another Clemson orange under there. All right. Last one. Break 137. Thanks, you guys. Good luck, everybody. It's been a nice box, but I think we need to end it with a bang here. So looks like another thumbograph. Okay. Here we go. Justin Fields, look at that. Same card. Different serial number, but number to 175. Fields Fire Red base. Got a Weekend Warrior. Bateman, 1 out of 25. All right. Sorry, guys. Maybe another parallel here. Greg Rousseau. Not a parallel. It's a base 175. Fire Red. All right. 3 tries left. Here we go, everybody. Let's get some good vibes going here. Bateman Blue Explode, 13 out of 15. Still really like the look of the Explode.
It's going to Chris.
There you go, Chris. I think a couple autos going Chris's way. All right, guys. Waddle. That looks like, I was going to say looked like a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 15. Blue Flame, Jalen Waddle. Jordan, I think.
Yep.
All right. I got a peek at the last one, the thumbprint.
This is a good one.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I think it's a card you're going to be happy with. Granted, we're talking Jordan landed a 6-pack of Lawrence's,
Yeah.
in one night. So the bar is set very high. But I still think this is a card that you're going to like. And I don't know the number on it, but it's definitely a highly sought after player from the class. It's a 16 out of 18 Trey Lance thumbograph.
Nice.
Nice card to finish it. Good break. There you go, Jordan. Lance, that's a cool card. I really like that. And I think, Frank, that everybody's getting a card.
Yeah.
So congrats, you guys. Thanks for another great wild card break. Old Trevor was elusive for us tonight.
Yeah.
I haven't done a recap tonight, so I'll do a quick recap. Lots of Justin Fields, lots of Kyle Trask. Najee Harris. Yeah, oh man, I kind of forgot about that. The Justin Fields. That's a sweet card. That might be the card of the break right there. All right. Hey, Jared, what's going on, man? Jared, we had a Matt White in the shop that we ran as a personal. I mean, we definitely still have access to them. So it's if it's something that folks want to see, then I would be glad to grab another one. So at this point, it's kind of up to the group that we have, because we've opened a ton, and I mean, I definitely like the look of the white. But if we hear some interest from folks, then I'll gladly get another one. Bateman, 13 out of 15. Rousseau. Just going through the autographs here. Break 137 Horn. Trask. Smoking Gun. Smoking Gun is definitely still my favorite look. Etienne. Cal Pitts, Explode. Jalen Waddle, Blue Flame. Thumbograph. Quiddy Pay. You think that'll catch on, Frank?
The Thumbograph?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Kyle Trask. It's a cool idea. Bateman. Najee Harris. Gold Flame. That was a low number. 1 out of 10. Smoking Gun. Smoke on a card's pretty cool. Marshall. Devontae Smith. Mike Parsons. Trey Lance. Green Flame. Trey Lance. Thumbograph out of 18. And Justin Fields. That's a beauty. 4 out of 5. Smoking Gun. Nice card, Jordan. Great break, everybody. More fun with wild card. Thanks, everyone. I think I might have a. I think our other webcam might have froze. That's all right. Oh, it did. Okay, that's all right, you guys. Hey, just want to say thanks for a great Wednesday night. Frank and I are going to work on getting your cards all packaged up and have them out in the mail to you here in the next couple days. We're going to roll over. We'll roll over the baseball mixer for the weekend. I'll have Tex let me know if he wants to do Friday or Saturday. I'm going to be on assignment this weekend. And we'll look to get some new stuff up on the website for you, see what's coming out. I know Select Baseball comes out. It came out today. I don't know how realistic it is to get any of the Mosaic draft picks here by the weekend, but we'll definitely see if we can get those. So we'll look and see what's new out there and try to throw some new breaks up on the site for you in the next couple days. Thanks for another fun night, everybody. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you again soon.